All new tonight at 11, from concussions to traumatic brain injuries, the serious risks of high contact sports have been a concern for parents of student athletes.
The FDA just cleared a new device to help prevent injuries, but does it work? CBS 46 investigates.
Football players aren't afraid to take a hit, but one bad tackle could cause a brain injury.
Number one, we're worried about concussions, and so this would be a high impact exposure where you are slammed in the head and you have symptoms.
Several Georgia athletes victims of football field head injuries. Pace Academy student Jordan Sloan suffered a traumatic brain injury last fall. In 2018, Dylan Thomas, a Pike County high school student, died from a head injury he suffered during a game. That same year, Tennessee State player and Georgia native Christian Abercrombie was rushed off the field and into emergency surgery.
It was a traumatic brain injury. I believe that I had concussion.
Dr. Russell Gore from the Atlanta-based Shepherd Center says players in high-contact sports are at risk of repetitive hits to the head.
And what we see is that these frequent hits have a long-term health, can result in long-term health issues.
That's why the FDA recently approved the Q collar. It works by clamping down on blood vessels in the neck, which increases blood volume in the skull. This reduces the movement of the athlete's brain during impact. Early studies show it can protect an athlete's brain from the effects of repetitive head impacts.
My challenge for me is my speaking. It doesn't sound as clear as it used to before my injury.
But Dr. Gore warns the Q collar cannot prevent concussions or traumatic brain injuries completely.
I would continue to advocate for safety measures, for rules changes that are minimizing hits to the head.